Hello, my name is Emilio Maguion, and I'll be doing my verbal communication assignment on global warming. Global warming is defined as the gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere and linked heavily to what scientists call the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect occurs when greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, trap heat from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere. Human activities can change the natural greenhouse by things such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, which has increased the concentration of carbon in the atmosphere. And while global warming and climate change are sometimes used interchangeably, they're actually not entirely the same thing. Climate change refers to long-term change in weather patterns, whereas global warming focuses on the long-term heating of the Earth's climate system. Global warming is of interest today because of the effect it's having on the Earth. Things such as major rise in sea level, floods, wildfires, heat waves, and droughts have all had negative effects on humans and our way of living. Other organisms and animals have also seen the negative effects of global warming, with many sex temperature-dependent organisms, such as turtles, seeing a skewed sex ratio in their population that not only disrupts their own species, but could also be detrimental to their ecosystems. With scientific evidence pointing towards a sixth mass extinction due to the warming of the planet, one unlike the Earth has seen before, scientists are unsure as to whether the Earth will recover as it has in the past. The planet's average surface temperature has risen about 1.62 degrees Fahrenheit since the 19th century. This is primarily due to human activities building up since the mid-20th century. The industrial activities that our modern civilization depends upon has raised atmospheric carbon dioxide levels from 280 parts per million to 400 parts per million in the last 150 years. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Control, a group of 1,300 independent scientific experts from countries all over the world, concluded that there is a more than 95% probability that human activities over the past 50 years have warmed our planet. These activities include burning fossil fuels and cutting and burning of forests, to name a few. The global warming controversy is a debate over whether global warming is occurring, what has caused it, and what effect it's having on the environment. And if so, is there anything we can do to stop it? Despite the many scientific research and findings on the side that global warming is indeed real and is caused by human activities, there are still people who refuse to believe it is real, or that we are to blame for the temperature rise. The issue has also found its way into the American media and politics, which has only helped further push the consensus that global warming is something we do not have to worry about, despite it being seen as a global issue in many other countries. There's been a recent surge in activists and protesters calling for government policies to be put in place to reduce our role in global warming. With some policies already in place, such as the Paris Agreement of 2015, global warming is nowhere near its end. Scientists are still researching to figure out the long-term effects it will have on the Earth and if there's anything we can do to stop it. Things such as adopting technologies that increase energy efficiency, expanding our use of renewable resources, and even slowing deforestation are just some ways we are able to reduce our carbon footprint.